Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Exilestate Comics. I'm Justin, doing a haul for new books that I picked up this week. Thanks so much for checking out the channel. I really appreciate that. I got to the shop super late, right? So I'm just thankful that I was able to get everything that I wanted this week, and it wasn't gone. We were really close to that. I will tell you as we go through the books. But if it's your first time here, what we'll be doing through this video is going through the new books I picked up this week, and of course going through the comments that you left last week. So if you want to leave a comment, leave it, and I'll go over it next week in next week's haul, or whatever video takes the place of the haul, maybe soon, as maybe we're going to get out of it. But we're trying new videos and stuff like that. We did a top 5 books to pick up this week, or maybe add. We got to work on that title. It's a work in progress, right? But that was fun. I had fun doing that one. So probably going to be doing that every week, and then some other things. So awesome stuff. And of course, make sure you're here back on Sunday morning for Sunday Morning Comics. Always a great time. Who knows what the topic will be this week? Could be anything. There's news coming out all the time. We got a bag of books back over here that you can see, that white bag. There's books in that bag. We'll be talking about those and going over those on Sunday morning. I'm going to try to find at least 2 more books to go with that set, because that'll complete a run in there. Really cool stuff. Okay, lots of jibber jabber. Let's get into books. A book I don't normally pick up, but this cover made me pick it up, and so I will read it and I will see how this story is. But I know this book's getting canceled, so it really doesn't matter. But it's just a beautiful cover. Batgirl, issue number 20. Joshua Middleton cover here. I don't know, man. There were a couple great covers that I picked up this week, so it's really difficult to. It's going to be difficult to decide which one's like my favorite cover, you know, this week or whatever. It may just be a tie. I don't know. Okay. Next, Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, issue number 39. This is the B cover. Something about the A cover I just didn't like. I guess it was too big. There were too many characters on it or something. I don't know. I didn't like it as much. So, went with the B cover here with Kyle. Very cool. Good old Kyle Rayner. Alright. Next up, it's a very DC heavy week haul. Yeah. Okay. Next is Detective Comics 975. This feels thick. Is there an advertisement or something really big in the middle? I don't know. I haven't shown you guys like any interior art, have I? I've been going way too fast. Going way too fast. Backing up. Howard Jordan and Green Lantern Corps 3089. John Stewart. Yeah, John Stewart. Batgirl. Interior art on Batgirl. I haven't even opened it, man. Oh. It's not bad. It's a little different than what I was expecting, but not bad. At least they haven't, like, silked it out. Like they did at the end of Silk. Oh, it was bad, man. Alright, next up, new book this week. The Terrifics, issue number 1. I don't even think there was a variant cover for this one. I didn't see one listed. There may be like store variants or something, but I didn't see any variants for this book. So it's just the A cover for our Age of Heroes. Cover stock feels... It's a fold out. What? Look at what? Oh my gosh, it's crazy, DC. What are you doing? Boom. What do we got down here? Wait, alright, I can't see it yet. Hold on. I don't know who that is. Who are they? Questions need to be answered. Who's that fella? Alright, now I gotta fold this back. Hold on. I was not aware that this was a thing. No one told me that this book was gonna be like all flippy flappy in the beginning. So, Terrifics. Maybe I have to read the book to know who those people are. Is that Plastic Man? Plastic Man. Well, yeah, because he's on the team. Never mind. Freak out moment. Okay, continuing on. Hey, a Marvel book. Thanos, issue number 16. In this issue, I believe we get the origin of the Cosmic Ghost Rider, Frank Castle, to see how he became a Ghost Rider. Well, I guess he stands before him. So there you go. That's how that happens. I guess he is given a choice. Perhaps? Maybe? Who knows? That's just a scene. Okay, continuing. Here we go. Action Comics 9 9, 8, 2 issues away, everybody. 2 issues, 4 short weeks away from Action 1000. So we will see. I don't like this cover. Something about it, I don't like it. But the other one didn't look good either, so I just got this one. Something about it. Interior art looks good though, as usual. So, is everybody excited for all the variants that you're going to have to choose from on that day when you go into the shop and Action 1000's been released and all this, and you look and it's one whole row of new books. It's just all action variants. Yeah, that's what you're going to see. There's so many. There's so many. Okay, continuing on. Here's the book, everybody. Here it is. So, Mira, issue 1. It's miniseries, issue 1 of 6, of course. So, excited to get this one. Excited to see where this story goes and what happens in this. Yes, I want the Green Lantern Earth 1, okay? You've shoved it down my throat. I get it. I get it. It's coming. I understand. I mean, we got... Alright, we'll just go with the good action pose. We'll just go with action pose, title page, right? Title page. Okay. So, Mira, issue number 1. Now, of course. This was the book I was talking about, everybody. Made it to the shop super late, right? Was not sure this book was still going to be there, this cover anyway. And lucked out, and it's in great shape. So, Mira, issue number 1, the B cover, the Stanley Lau Art Germ variant here. Is that how you pronounce his last name? I don't know. I just always say Art Germ. It's beautiful. It'll quickly be bagged. But awesome, awesome cover. Man, this one or the Batgirl. It's tough. It's tough. Okay. So I picked up another back issue. It's a back issue. Back issue second print, right? To go along with the Avengers 676, I picked up 677, which has the Black Order on there. So I just thought it was cool. Also, 678 came out, but I didn't get that one, which is, I guess, like the Lethal Legion fighting the Black Order on that cover. They're just kind of telling you what's happening the last page of the previous book, I guess. And I picked up issue number 682, the newest issue, of course. Part 8 of No Surrender. Cool Hawkeye and... Is that Great Cloud or Red something? Red... I don't remember. Red Wolf? Maybe it's Red Wolf. I don't remember. I don't like that Black Panther shirt on the back. That's pretty cool. Good job, Marvel. Man. No Surrender. Is everybody else still reading No Surrender, or is everybody falling off of No Surrender at this point? You're like, it was fun, but it's 16 parts, and we're halfway in. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. All right, everybody. That was all the new books that I picked up this week. Yeah, so let's go through the comments from last week. I got them everywhere here. We're just going to read them, right? First up, we got a comic book villain. What's going on, comic book villain? Says, great haul as always, Justin. Hey, you didn't like the Hulk Smash variant for Thor? Man, it looks sweet. I picked up one just for the cover alone because I don't pick up Thor on the regular. Man, no, I'm with you. I just didn't, it just had the Hulk on it, I think. Like, I didn't really see, like, Thor or Jane or anybody with a hammer on the cover. It was just a Thor. I don't know. So, it was alright, but my shop doesn't, like, that variant, that Hulk Smash or Hulk whatever variant for Thor was like $12 or $14 or something like that. So variants at my shop, I'm very picky and choosy about in that fashion. Like DC's variants, like the B's, those are all normal price. Sometimes Marvel will have a variant, but most of the time, any Marvel variant at my shop is not cover. It's way higher than cover price. So I'm pretty picky on variant covers when it comes to Marvel. So it's whatever. There's another shop, and they're still more than cover price, but less than my shop, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes if there's something that I just have to have, I'll go over there just because I feel like I'm getting a better deal. You know what I'm saying? Goes on to say, well, I picked up 43 books this week with a bunch of number ones that came out. Yeah, I think there were a lot of number ones last week. Let's see. Hit Girl number 1, yep. Bloodborne, Lucas Stand, Inner Demons, nice. Pumpkinhead, Batman Sins of the Father, Brave and the Bold #1. I like Brave and the Bold #1. That was really cool. Like all the Celtic history and stuff like that was going on. But, you know, like the fairy folk. It's probably merfolk. There's all kinds of folk in that land. Deathbed #1. Doesn't sound good. And Tarnata. I don't even know. #1. Man, Deathbed is crazy. I'm glad you explained that because I didn't know what Deathbed was. Deathbed is crazy. This guy, Mr. Luna, jumps out of bed and fights off mummy zombies. Wow. Crazy I said that because the guy is fighting them buck naked. But I am not lying either. Buck naked. Okay. Okay, man. I get it. I understand. The rest of the books I'm looking forward to reading this week are Moonshine #7, Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 #4. You just gotta like push on through, right? Damage #2. Let us know, comic book villain, how is Damage #2? Like how was that? How was Damage #2? Did you enjoy Damage #2? Is he still got an hour limit on when he can be damaged? I know he fights Suicide Squad. So he's only got like an hour to beat them, right? It's kind of crazy. Ice Cream Man #2. Ice Cream Man #2. That's a good one too. I still haven't read it. I haven't seen anybody really review issue #2. Did we all fall off? I know several people picked it up. But did we all just like fall off of that and like, I got it, but I'll read it in a minute. There's other things I gotta read. And that's what I have done. I'm a bad collector. Bad collector! Or reader. Or whatever. I just haven't read it yet. I'm gonna. Vinegar Teeth #2. X-Men Gold 22. Amazing Spider-Man 768. Man, my shop already had that book for like $15. It was $15 yesterday. For $7.96. Or whatever the newest one is with like his, it's just like Spider-Man's mask on the cover. That one. Well, until, well, Justin, my friend, until next week. Later, it's the comic book villain. Thanks a lot, villain. Really appreciate it, brother. Next up, we got Rag 718. What's going on, Rag? He said, going to a small con here. Handle your business. And keep us posted, ha. Send me anything you want me to look for on my end. Talk to you later. Thanks, Rag. I appreciate it, man. Let's see. Mike Spider-Slayer from Comic Book Corner 2.0 and ComicFrontline, our good friends over at ComicFrontline. Make sure you check them out. There's a link in the description below. They have a live show every Tuesday night at 10, so definitely check them out. Great show. This week's, I guess, you know, a few days ago, it was a great show. There was a lot of Dazzler stuff going on. Yeah. It was fun. Mike from Comic Book Corner 2.0 says, Ice Cream Man. Love it now. When I see the Ice Cream Man in my neighborhood, I think twice. I agree. Yeah. When you hear that bell, you're like, whoa. It's a whole different experience now, right? Oh, man. Next up, we got Gomez, the comic collector. What's going on, Gomez? He says, Exile! And I say, Gomez, what's up, brother? Great pickups at Avengers No Surrender. The A cover alone, Mark Brooks be killing it. Yes, sir. Yeah, the X-Men might... Oh, he said, yeah, for X-Men, I might read Phoenix Resurrection leading into Red. That's a good way to do it. And for Gold, loving the interior and exterior art. Yes, sir. Story lost a bit, yeah. Oh, dang. Me too. I got tons of short boxes. Tons. He's got tons of short boxes. That's a lot. And 2 long boxes. Space is limited. I'm with you, brother. Great pickups, broski. Thanks for sharing. Hey, no problem, brother. Hope you're having a good one. Everybody check out Gomez. If I'm mentioning anybody, definitely check them out. Now, of course, our live show, the live show that I'm a big part of, is on Thursday nights, everybody. Thursday nights over on JLS Comics, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. You can find the link in the description below. Definitely check out Jesse's channel. And we go live, like I said, every Thursday at 8:30. So, there'll be, you know, we've always got good topics. We're going to review a book this week. I still don't know what book it is. But we're going to review a book, so it's going to be fine. Something that I got to read, so we're fine. It's all good. Okay. Next up, we got Thomas Churchill. What's going on, Thomas Churchill? How's it going, brother? Thomas says, great haul. Thank you for sharing, and good luck the weekend con. Take care, and catch you on Sunday. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. At that con, what did I get? I got, all right, you see this, the Jane Foster Thor here beside Beta Ray Bill? So I got Jane right here. All right, that I got signed. I got that print, and it was signed by Matt Wilson, the colorist for Marvel and also Image. And under here, don't fall. Nothing can fall. Hold on, I got it. Okay, Paper Girls Volume 1, also signed by Matt Williams. So very cool guy. Talked to him for a while. I hope to. Like I said, he was super cool guy. He gave me his contact info, so I'm gonna try to set up an interview either here or on JLS Comics one night. Just depends on his schedule, when he's available, and just kind of talk about being a colorist, how he got into it. Like, I mean, he's a really cool guy. So he just had like some great stories shared with, you know, some art with me and stuff like that. It was really a great experience. So awesome guy. I can't say enough about him. The area around me has kind of sprung up a lot of comic book industry people at this point, so it's just really cool that I was able to run into him at this pop swap at more or less at Plastic Empire. Sorry, Plastic Empire was the shop. So very cool, a lot of fun. It was raining. It was a little cramped just because, you know, it was raining, so everybody was in much closer quarters than it would have been if it had not been raining. So, but it was, all in all, it was a good time. And yeah, I just picked up those things. Also picked up a Wicked and Divine pin. Just thought it was cool. Just thought it was cool. Didn't need it, no, but I thought it was cool. It won't take up too much space. Maybe. All right, continuing on with the comments. All right, one more plug. We'll just go one more plug. Strictly Comics, everybody. Friday night, 8:30, because 8:30 is the time to do it, right? 8:30, Edwin goes live with Jose most of the time. Jose's always been on it with him. Freestyle Friday. Definitely check that out. That's been a lot of fun. They've had some great topics, so definitely check that out. The chat's always a lot of fun. Also want to mention that after JLS Comics, Rebel Cat goes live over on Rebel Comics channel, so definitely check them out. I need to put a link in the description for them too. Links for everybody. There's live shows and hauls. Man, it's crazy. This community is awesome. There's a lot of us, so we get to watch a lot of awesome videos throughout the week. You know, so you really can't complain about that. It's really cool. Okay, continuing on. We got Matilda. What's going on, Matilda? Matilda says, cool comics, enjoy. Thanks. Has Marvel done such changes before? What is the key issue? Okay. Has Marvel, with their fresh... Yes. Marvel's tried this several times. This feels just like recent... I mean, Marvel's done Marvel Now as an initiative to change things up. They did all new, all different Marvel Now 2.0. There's just been several different iterations of them trying new things and then saying, we'll try something else, because they just started Marvel Legacy and now we're getting Fresh Start, which still isn't the title. It can't be a title, but something, you know, some type of change. So, second question though, what is a key issue? Okay, well, a key issue can be, all right, the standard, like, broad general definition of a key issue would be an issue at which a character, like a first appearance of a character, or first first appearance, first mention of something, whatever, first time somebody did art on something like that. But keys can also be more personal, such as like my Daredevil 295, I think it is. And that one's like, that's just like a personal key for me, because it got me into comics other than, like, I think I was just reading like Spider-Man and Batman before I found that Daredevil issue. So that's just like a key issue for me. So a key can be kind of anything, but most of the time, generally speaking, it's a first appearance type thing, or a first issue of said book, things like that. So, all right, continuing on. Strictly Comics, I just mentioned you, brother. He said, glad to see Omega Red in comics again. Also, I'm glad to hear that you've got 10 long boxes and 20 short boxes of comics, because you're making me look good. He's got three long boxes and 13 short boxes. Nice. That is a much smaller collection. I still feel like I have more than what I said. I really need to go through. I need to go through and like sort and pick out like what's collection stuff and what stuff that needs to go to somebody else's collection. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need to do, because the collection has grown to that size to where I've pulled in a lot of books that I didn't mean to. We'll leave it at that. I mean, how did I get this book? Where did I get this book? Oh, yeah. Or you pick up, yeah, it's so long. I could do a whole video just about talking about books that you picked up and you have no clue why you picked them up. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. All right, continuing on. Big E, what's going on, Big E? Part of the New York Warriors. No, this is different Big E. That's Big E's. He said, big howdy, Justin from Virginia. What's going on, brother? Thanks for doing the show. Thanks, man. 5 books this week for me. Daredevil, $5.99. Yes, sir. Infinity Countdown, #1. Batman 41, the Janin cover. Yeah. Hit Girl, #1. And Doctor Strange Damnation, issue #1. How is Doctor Strange Damnation? How's that going? I haven't read anything about that story, so I'm not sure what's going on in that. But I kind of want to hear about it. So next up we got Brian B. What's going on, Brian B? Brian B says, thanks for posting your haul video, brother. Hey, no problem. It is a great reading week. I know. There were so many good books. Thor 407, As You Save, Daredevil $5.99, Punisher 6 of 6, Punisher Platoon are all on top of my reading pile. That's awesome, man. The art by Liam Sharp and Brave and the Bold #1 is amazing. Happy hunting at the con. Thanks, brother. Okay, so I am going to go back to that shop, right? Because they do have long boxes. Not many. They have like 9. They have 9 short boxes. So I'm going to go back and just kind of dig through those and see what they got. I didn't see any like comics behind their counter and things like that. They have a lot of pops. A lot of pops. Or a nice selection of signed pops too, so it was pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna look through their actual comics and see what they got. See if I can find any gems. Maybe I can do that before Sunday morning comics. Kind of add that to that pile. All right, continuing on, we got Pope Cerebus the First. What's going on, brother? The Pope says, I feel your beard needs its own channel. Beard channel. Beard channel. I'm thinking. Maybe. Could happen. Beard channel. I like where you're going, Pope. Alright. Says, and now the comic biz. Alright, here we go. We find Marvel in a relaunch amidst the refresh and ending titles I liked, like Hawkeye, he says. While DC's putting out DC's putting out half a dozen unknown new character books and canceling titles like Super Sons. I feel like making a change this year. I've read good mainstream books, but I've also read great indie books. Think the indies entertained overall a bit better. I'm with you. Some indie books do, and some, not my problem, because it's not like, it's not a diss. I think it's just my brain is so used to like shared continuity that most indie books, I pick them up and it's just like, it feels just like one-shot stories because I don't feel like the book is going to make it far. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to be around for years and years and years, because we just don't see that out of most indie books. It's crazy. They get relaunched or rights sold and they jump from company to company and things like, oh, get lost. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I still pick up plenty of indie books, but I couldn't cut off I think that's my point, is that I couldn't really cut off Marvel and DC completely because of the shared continuity stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like in the, I don't know. It's just you like to see crossovers. But I mean, that could all change very easily. Like, I mean, it feels like I'm down to almost like a bare minimum of Marvel books at this point. DC also, I've cut that way down. So compared to a year ago, 2 years ago, I'm picking up a significantly smaller amount of books than I used to, which is good. But it's also, I feel like it reflects on the market itself not putting out books that make me want to grab them as much. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm with you. I don't get why. I mean, Super Sons, if you go back and look at Super Sun sales, they're not bad. So I don't know if it's just they ran that course with the story. It may be smarter to keep those characters separated for a little while and then bring them back together, you know, as a, like kind of a more hype moment. So I could see them doing that. But I don't see that being gone as like a permanent thing. I think they've even said that they have more Super Sun stories to tell and things like that. So I think we're fine with that. And I don't know. It is weird, like their new hero kind of initiative over there. A lot of people really like Silencer. Damage, I didn't read that. Damage, I didn't have any problem with. I just didn't care. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's good. Like the art's good, but I don't want to pick this up every month. So Sideways, I liked. I will definitely give Sideways issue number 2 a try. And Terrifics came out this week. We know those characters, so we'll just see how they play out that not character team that we all think it kind of resembles, and see how they do with that story. Okay, continuing on. Holger Peterson, what's going on? Holger Peterson. Holger said, great haul video, cool books. Thanks, man. The top 5 from last week's comics, for me, were Aquaman 33. Now, oh man, I forgot to get that. I was going to go back and get that beard cover. There's a cover, I think it's Aquaman 33. It's just like a solid, like, that's a good beard, Aquaman right there. So, I think I'm going to go back and get that again. I need to write it down, apparently, because I didn't even think about it while I was there yesterday. But again, I was in a super hurry. So, let's see. Aquaman 33, Infinity Countdown Prime number 1, Super Sons 13, nice. The Mighty Thor 704, yes sir. Jane makes the decision, right? And now we're gonna see what happens in 705. Oh man, I'm so excited for 705. Yep. So, I ordered way too many covers of that book, but it's gonna be great. Don't worry, it's gonna be awesome. Astonishing X-Men and Astonishing X-Men number 8. My favorite back issue was Batgirl number 14 by Gail Simone and Andre Saifa. I don't know. From 2012. Nice. Oh, I've been talking too much. Continuing. Barbara Gordon is back from the wheelchair and is kicking the ass of the terrified sociopath. The Mirror. Nice. Maybe Josh Whedon should have read this. Nice, nice, nice. And last but not least, right? Last but not least, Frank Corvino. What's going on, Frank? He said, oh my God, I just noticed that you have the Jim Lee X-Men short box. Yep. I've been hunting for one of those for months, but no luck. You lucky guy. Great video as always. My shop has another one. Dr. Knows Comics and Games, Marietta, Georgia. They have one. I'm sure they will ship it to you if you really want it. So, or they can get you one. But yeah, they've got one. And it's nice. High quality. What's up with all the different sizes of boxes, though? Like, short boxes are not all the same. They're not all the same length, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Like, most of the time, the Marvel boxes are half an inch to an inch longer than the DC boxes. Maybe it's different companies doing the different printing, and they're just nobody has a standard template for what a short box should be. But come on, it should not be that hard. Or it's DC going, I'm gonna make my short box just a little bit smaller, right? That way, you got to put it on top of your stack, because otherwise you got a box hanging off both sides. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, random thoughts. This has gone on way longer than I anticipated. I'm sorry. If you've made it this long, you deserve a prize. So I really appreciate it, everybody. Definitely like, subscribe, do that kind of fun stuff. Leave a comment. I will go over it next week in the haul video, or whatever replaces the haul video at some point in the future. We will continue comments. No worries. So, all right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with some more stuff. Have a great day.